Hello everyone. Today we are going to read the part 1 of Reach for the Top, Santosh Yadav, about a girl, a simple girl from a simple village, and whom we all can admire for her achievement because of her braveness, because of her determination, because of her willpower. So, hope you all will enjoy this beautiful story of Santosh Yadav. So let's read the chapter. Santosh Yadav, the only woman in the world who has scaled Mount Everest twice. So this girl has climbed Mount Everest twice, was born in the society where the birth of a son was regarded as a blessing, and a daughter, though not considered a curse, was not generally welcome. So she belongs to a family where generally the family members they always welcome a boy instead of a girl. So when her mother was expecting Santosh, expecting Santosh, a traveling holy man, so one holy man came to their door and giving her his blessing, assumed that she wanted a son. So that time mother Santosh's mother was expecting Santosh, and a holy man came, and the holy man said that he blessed Santosh's mother that you will get a son, and but to everyone's surprise, the unborn child's grandmother, so that time the grandmother was present, and she told that she wanted a she wants a girl child. So told him that they did not want a son. The holy man was also surprised. The holy man got surprised that the grandmother, that why she is interested in a girl instead of a son, because that in a remote village usually grandparents they always want a boy child, but the holy man got shocked that how this grandmother she wants a girl child. So, nevertheless, he gave the requested blessing, as destiny would have it. The blessing seemed to work. Santosh was born the sixth child in a family with five sons. So, he had a five brothers, and she was the only daughter. She was born in the small village of Jonivas of Rewari district in Haryana. The girl was given the name Santosh, which means contentment. But Santosh was not always content with her place in a traditional way of life, as she belonged to the place Haryana. So she was not always content. She did not want to obey the rules of the traditional ways of life, traditional rules of life. She began living her life in her own ways, and Santosh prepared where other girls wore traditional Indian dress. Santosh used to wear shorts. So looking back, she says now from the very, this is very important line. From the very beginning, I was quiet, determined that if I choose a correct and a rational path, the others around me had to change, not me. So according to him, if I am right, then I should not change my rule. So the environment has to has to change with me. I do not want to change myself. Santosh's parents were affluent landowners who could afford to send their children to the best school. But so Santosh had to make do with the local village school. So she studied in the local village school. So she decided to fight the system that she had to go uh, to the city school. She wanted to get admission in the city school, but at 16, most of the girls in her village used to get married, and Santosh was also under pressure. Means that time that they will girls will get married very soon at the age of 16, and she was also Santosh was also under pressure to get married. But a marriage as early as that was the last thing on her mind. She threatened her parents that she would never marry if she did not get a proper education. But she did not go with the rule of the village that at the age of 16 she will get married, and she threatened her parents that if I'll not get proper education, I'll not marry. She left home, and what did she do? She left home and got herself enrolled in a school in Delhi. When her parents refused to pay her for the education, what did she do? You see, that she did the part-time job, and by doing the part-time job, she started earning something to pay her school fees. You see how determined she was to get an education in a school Delhi, and she was alone that time also. Her parents then agreed to pay for her education. Then Santosh passed the high school examination and went to Jaipur. She joined the Maharani College and got a room in Kasturba Hostel. Santosh remembers, this is important, Kasturba Hotel Fest, Hostel Fest, the Aravalli Hills. So that where she was residing, the Kasturba hostel, that was facing to the Aravalli Hills, and she used to watch villagers from the room, that how they are going up the hill, and after sometimes they were vanishing. One day she decided to check it herself. She wanted that every day she used to watch that from her room, that how the villagers they were climbing up the mountain and how they are disappearing. So, and she wanted to climb up the mountain. So I found my nobody except a few mountaineers. I asked if I could join with them, and to my pleasant surprise, they also answered. They also gave their consent and motivated me to take to climbing. So she saved money and enrolled in a course of Uttarakashi's Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. Then my college semester in Jaipur was to end in April. Then what he did, he got enrolled herself in the Uttarakashi's Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. Then Santosh went on an expedition every year. Her climbing skills matured rapidly, and she was equipped with an iron. These are important things. Underline, equipped with iron will, physical endurance, and an amazing mental toughness. She proved herself repeatedly. So, at barely 20 years of age, Santosh Yadav scaled Mount Everest, becoming the youngest man in the world to achieve the feat. And she climbed Mount Everest, and she got the she was regarded as the for the youngest woman in the world to achieve the feat. So if her climbing skills, physical fitness and mental strength impressed her seniors, her concern for others, at the same time she was very concerned for others, and he desired to work together. These things, these qualities, these are the good qualities, positive qualities of Santosh, that he was concerned very much. He was concerned very much for others and working together, teamwork, and that brought a special place in everyone's heart and everyone's fellow climbers. Everyone, the fellow climbers, they liked Santosh very much because of her concern and working together. During the 1992 Everest mission, Santosh Yadav provided special care to a, this is very important, special care to a climber who lay dying at the South Col. She was unfortunately unsuccessful in saving him, but she saved somebody's life. Another climber's name, that is Mohan Singh. She who would have met with the same fate who if she had not shared her oxygen with him. So that she was two climbers. They were about to die, but she got failed to save one's life. But she saved the life of Mohan Singh by sharing her oxygen with that person. Within 12 months, Santosh found herself a member of an Indo-Nepalese women's expedition that invited her to join them. She then scaled the Everest for the second time, and setting a record, and he did a record as the only woman to have scaled the Everest twice, and securing for herself and India a unique place in the annals of mountaineering. In recognition of her achievements, the Indian government bestowed upon her one of the nation's top honors, the Padma Shri, and she was awarded with the Padma Shri, the highest award, with that is the Padma Shri. Describing her feelings when she was literally on the top of the world, that the peak of Mount Everest, Santosh said, "It took some time for the enormity, the moment to sink in. Then I unfold the Indian tricolor and held it aloft on the roof of the world." So when she reached, she unfold the tricolor at the peak of the of Mount Everest. The feeling is indescribable, and she is unable. She, according to her, that feeling that while unfurling the tricolor, the Indian flag, that at the top, then that moment is indescribable. The Indian flag was flying on top of the world, and it was truly a spiritual moment. I felt proud as an Indian. So while unfurling the Indian flag at the top, at the highest peak, she felt proud to be an as an Indian. So I also about environments besides climber, Mountain Everest climber. She is also an environmentalist. In what way? When Santosh collected and brought down, when she climbed that time, while coming back from Mount Everest, she collected and brought down 500 kilograms of garbage from the Himalayas. So at the same time, he was a great environmentalist. She knew that how to take care of the environment. We should not put the garbages here and there. And while returning back, and she collected and brought back that 500 kilograms of garbage from the Himalayas. So children, that she belonged to a very remote village of Haryana, but still parents were also not supporting, family members were, means nobody was supporting, but due to her willpower, determination, how she became successful in becoming a great climber, a mountaineer of Mount Everest. So hope children, you all got inspiration from Santosh Yadav, and you should be determined to become something in a life. Thank you.